Oh my god. Look at this, guys. Half of our stuff that we grown was destroyed, so we can't. I like how our teacher doesn't have an education, so someone who doesn't know what to do will teach others how to do that. Seems like the info business right here. What's up, guys? It's Kosh, and today we're playing Settlement Survival. This channel is specifically for those games, actually, so if you like that kind of stuff, please subscribe and let me know in the comments, so we'll make more videos like this. Let's go! So right, guys, we ordered some more buildings because we can. All of those are full right now and they need fuel. That's the most annoying thing. And I think since we will get a lot of kids, we would like to create a school that will allow people to educate, and they will be more efficient at work when they will get bigger, when they will grow up, basically. So let's build a school right here. The school doesn't really have a radius, so we can place it anywhere. Let's place it on this edge. All right. And warehouse is full, so that's actually really bad. We need to make a new one. Actually, this one is pretty tiny. We need to make a bigger one. Let's make one on the right of this area. So where is it? There we go. So let's make a big storage here, because that area will be used a lot by us, so that will allow us to store more stuff and will be more efficient overall. We are good on wood. We are not really good on those materials. Let's get another person for the wood cutting here, because we are getting to the next winter and people are freezing already. So we need way more. I don't know how much woodcutters do produce, and those guys are educated and they still don't give us enough oomph. The good thing though that we got the storage yard ready, so we can store more of our stuff. Did we manage to collect all the stuff from the farms? Yes, we did. So that's actually really good. Or not, I'm not sure. And I want to change the product here for something else. So let's get the piece over here. That will be good. Here as well we will get the oat seeds, because the more different food we will have, the better it will be. And flax seeds here for, I don't know, for some clothing. So we'll have different types of growing stuff right now. Alright, I hope that we will have enough. Like, do you remember that we built this building straight away and people are still freezing? That's really annoying. We got all the people growing up right now. We got 3 free laborers, even though all the buildings are kinda busy, so that's a good sign. So let's see how we'll survive our first year. I hope we'll be able to get to the spring without anyone dying or getting ill. By the way, getting ill, we will need to make a hospital. Do we need something like that? Clinic, there we go. The clinic will allow people to get healthier. And look at its range, it's huge. I like it. So let's place it here. I think that area will... Oh my god, it's actually a huge area. So if we will build more housing somewhere here, for example, but why we would do that, I don't know. That will allow us to get so much more. Let's actually build it on this side instead. Nah. This is a better area. So we will cover a huge area by building clinic over here. Nice. 6 births occurred last season. So village is growing and pretty rapidly. Our goal right now is to support that growth, so nobody will be thirsty, nobody will be hungry, and that kind of stuff. As for the food, we are kinda good in that area. As for the beverages though, that's not really going very well for us. The water reserves are low, our consumption is higher than production, so we need something that will give us more water. And I think we will need to create a special thing for the water. So let's get the... it was somewhere here, I think. This thing, reservoir. But there is a drawback to this thing. Let's slow it down before people will die. It requires clay and sand, which we don't have. So before that, we will need to create a sand mining facility. Okay, quarry requires iron ore. We can make that one. We can make this one. So I think we'll go for mining right now. We'll get the sand mining, we'll get the quarry, and we'll get the mining. Those buildings will produce quite a lot of resources for us, and we will need that sand for us, for fishing buildings, for example, because we can build it without clay and that kind of stuff. So let's get the sand going. So the sand pit have to be built next to the water, just like all the water buildings. Let's place it here. I think that's the easiest way to get those resources to this area. Let's create a road to the water. There we go. And I think it... come on. There we go. And I think it will be a good building for us because it will allow us to get so many new resources. Now when we'll have the clay, we can make a fishing area, for example, since there is a fishing production increase. So for food, for example, we can get a fishing dock right next to it over here. It's better to place it somewhere on the corner right here. Can we reach it though? But the sad thing, we can't reach that. Fish is in the middle of the area, so nothing can reach it. It have to be in the area of the fishing dock. So we can build it here to be kind of effective, but not as good as it could be. There is one spot where we can build it though, at the south later on, but not right now. Or maybe at the north over here, but it's too far away, so we won't bother with that right now. The good news that it's February already, so it's getting warmer. We survived the winter, and we got extra domestic fuel right now, the first time ever. But we still need water. So what do we need to do? We got 2 laborers. We need to increase amount of builders so we can build all that stuff that I ordered. And yeah, I want to build a water production facility here. So let's get it from the technology screen. Reservoir over here. Clay and sand, and that will produce a large amount of water. So we will need that. We should be able to get clay and sand though. So yeah, let's get it, because why the hell not? And let's order reservoir right next to this. Where is it? There we go. There we go. It's right here, and it will be right next to that building though. Yep. The deeper it is in the water, the better for us, because it will take less space on the ground. And those 2 buildings should support us quite well. We still have some water. We are not that thirsty, but we should get going with that as soon as possible. I don't want to close it. What's this? That's the seasoning, right? It's like we're going straight into the summer or something. I don't know. What's happening over here? Look at that. What those guys are doing? Are they partying? Ah, those are kids. Okay, they are really partying right there. I hope there are no people who are just doing nothing over here, being stuck. It's not supposed to be like that, I think. Alright, we are in the March, so we are in the spring right now. Everything is working pretty well for us. We might need to build another big well though, because we are in trouble right now in terms of the water. Not like, can we improve it? No, we need gears in order to do it more efficient. We don't have that. And we got the sandpit ready. So we can get people here and choose what we need to produce. We either produce sand or clay, so we can get both. So it's one at a time. And moreover, we lack workers right now, so we have to remove farmers in order to get dredgers here, so they will produce sand for us. That's a bit annoying, but that's the reality of our gameplay. We need to get more population in order to do that. The builders will be free soon though, so we can send them for whatever they want to do. So we got enough sand already, so we can switch production here to clay and actually build the reservoir, which will help us drastically because our water production is really low, and we can start building other buildings that require clay and sand now. So that's a progress right here. I think we want to build something like... First of all, we need to build this building since we got a quest for it, right? So yeah, let's build the repair shop. It's not that expensive. It won't work for now, I will turn it off, but that will finish that quest and that will allow us to get some silver. Moreover, I'm thinking like, I want to build so many buildings, but they all require workers, which we don't have. Let's see if the school is actually working. There are 0 students. Why? Why they don't want to study? Maybe they are too old, maybe they are too young. I think they're too young for that yet, but that's good. Soon they will be able to study. What's their age? 2. Alright, there we go. We got this building finished and we need chapel as well. Oh my god, that building requires... It's not that expensive as well, so we can place it right next to the medical center. So it will cover most of the area. And what I don't like, that Forester's Hut actually decimated all the trees in the area. I was expecting them to plant more trees than they're cutting, but in reality they are not doing that. So gotta be careful about that and probably move Gatherer's Hut somewhere else where it's more, you know, foresty. Oh, we got lucky, we got the new livestock. We got alpaca now. Oof, sweet. So production is relatively low, but we can get meat and fat and wool from those guys. That's legit. Oh, look at this. The building is almost completed. So soon we'll get a good water access. Although we are kind of okay in water right now. But you never can have too much water. So no workers has been assigned. We can assign one from this building. So you doesn't work like that. Water. How does they called? The water fetcher basically. Minus plus, there we go. So it's better to work in the reservoir, which will produce more water than in the big well, in my opinion. More efficient. Chapel is done, but we need a new worker again. Poor farmers will have to live with that they are not available. Build one clinic, we got this one already. And we are done with the tutorial. Finally, we are done with the missions. And now, from now on, we got a plate without any extra gifts. We got 6,000 silver for that, which we can use for trading if we need to. But for trading, we need to build a trading hub, which we still need to build and get the people there and all that stuff. Actually, what's this? Oh, decorations. No, we don't need that. How much does it cost? Logistics, right? Storage yard, marketplace, small trading post. Okay, it's not next to the dock. In any case, it's not that expensive. Only 100 wood, 80 stone and 60 iron. So we can afford that and this as well. The problem is population, which we don't have. So we can place this thing here, of course, no problem. That's actually a good place for this building. So let's do that. I mean, why the hell not? Will be useful later on anyway. But it won't give us any good so far. We can spend money to buy something essential just in case of dangerous situation. But for now, I think the best bet for us would be getting the town hall as well. And that will allow us to accept immigrants that can settle in and be additional workers. Where will we place it? I think right here is a good place. It doesn't matter where it will be placed, but I like it here, maybe a bit to the south. So that way we can build more houses here. Seems legit. So those buildings, when they're completed, will be the base of our town. Those are the essential things. And from that, we will get into advanced technologies, guys. I like how our teacher doesn't have an education. So someone who doesn't know what to do will teach others how to do that. Seems like the info business right here. Oh my god. Look at this, guys. Half of our stuff that we grown was destroyed, so we can't harvest resources in time because we got only one farmer here. Oh, that's bad. So we have to manually assign people later on closer to the autumn because we are losing out a lot over there. But on the bright side, take a look how dock is being constructed and how the resources have been brought to the town hall. So soon we will have everything that we need for the start. We got a traveling merchant. For 1,000 silver, he will get us some random stuff that we never seen before. I don't know if it's a good deal. I don't know if 1,000 silver is a lot. So let's get it. I mean, maybe it will be cool. Exquisite food. That was bad. So we got some fancy food right there, which was eaten straight away, so that was a bad deal. I was hoping for some technologies or something like that, so didn't get lucky, but I think we can get our money back, no problem with trading later on, because I'll be selling wood, I'll be selling a lot of resources, and we will get our flow of money going. The only bad thing that I don't like is the water production anyway. Better drink. What's that? Black tea, whiskey, and anisette? What's that? Fancy drink. Cocoa, wine, tequila, and tusu wine. That's fancy. Okay. Right now we're drinking water, so live with it. So guys, important thing, we got 5 technology points. I don't know what to do with that, to be honest. That's a little bit too much. Wasn't hoping to do that. Heating. That will be efficient. That will keep people warm and save up resources for us, and it's pretty cheap as well. Let's get it. That will be really useful. Drinks. Tea shop. That's an additional building with additional workers. We don't have that. We need something that doesn't require people, or something that will allow us to get more people. So I think I want to build a reed, because that will allow me to make... where are they? Over here. Baskets. But I need to make additional building here for knitting. This one. So there we go. That will allow us to get some fishnets, weaving, linen. Can we get clothes? I think we can get a tailor right now, right? Or we already have tailor. We have tailor already, so basically if we get alpaca wool, we can already get clothes from it. That's nice. We will need it because we are like clothing right now, so that's another thing that we need to do right now. It requires plank, which we don't have, so there is no point building it. Those food processing buildings will allow us to get better food, so we will take it as well. And we got 0 points left, so that's it for now. We got the trading building already. The problem is that, once again, we don't have enough workers. We got 18 kids, no students, so the kids aren't grown up enough to go to the school. That means that we won't get them to be workers anytime soon as well. So this is the area that can be heated by the boiler room, which is exactly what I need to have all this area covered and nobody will freeze. That's very, very nice. Let's build this over here and cover all this area so we can build more housing here and they won't require a goddamn warm-up. Next winter will be so much better after this. And we need to cut some wood as well because we are running out of wood in our storage. We actually are really low on that. And there we go, we are in the February, so the winter is coming. The spring is coming, the winter is over and we should be good. This is year 3 already, so we survived 2 winters already, not without the consequences, nothing crazy happened, but we are lacking materials and our kids aren't growing yet, so that sucks. Town administrator, population reached 50, so we can't make it happen. We can't assign anyone here, but... what's this? Hopefully we can get immigrants soon, because we need population drastically. So yeah, now the only building that we have left to create is... get those stones. Is this boiler room for the winter, so we don't need it right now. And the problem is that I built the market over here, but we can't really trade because there are not that many things that we can offer. Oh my god, we are low on everything. We are low on stone, we are low on iron, on ore. So yeah, even though we can collect this stuff here, there we go, that will help us to get an edge. So next we need to build the mine and the quarry. So can we create... we don't... do we have it? Do we even have it? Oh no, that's not good. If we don't have it and we don't have technology... oh my god, I got the wrong things. No. Alright, well, we gotta wait with that anyway. We don't have resource for that. We can live with the resource that we have here for now. So we should be okay. Oh yeah, we need to make a tailor as well, as far as I remember. Knitting shop. And so many things. And the reed farm. We got so many buildings that I want, but population isn't ready for that. I'm waiting for kids to grow up. Come on, guys. So we have problem right now. People started to need clothes which we can't produce yet because we have the buildings, but we don't have the work power. Again, well, we don't have the buildings, but we can get the buildings, but we still don't have the work power. So let's create a tailor just in case. Anyway, the production buildings will be here. Okay. But yeah, that's the problem that we have right now. Another thing I've noticed, that the boiler room that we want to create requires cut stone. Not the normal stone, but cut stone, and that's an issue for us because we don't have it. And we have very limited amount of options that we can get here right now because we don't have that technology available. So we can either get the mining and quarry so we can get more ore and iron, but do we have enough spare resources around anyway? We have some, so we can get some extra soon. Yeah, we have some. So let's get the cut stone so we can get this and save up on the wood, because 2 people are working non-stop to supply those buildings with firewood, and that's not enough. So that should be the best option for us right now. So there we go, cut stone, and we got the tailor creating clothes for us right now from alpaca wool, because we got some of that from crafting. What else we can? We can get backpack. That's nice. But it requires cotton cloth, which we don't have. So yeah, those clothes will allow us to get some clothes so people won't freeze and won't be naked. That's nice. And the tools are getting to end as well. Oh my god, smithy required. Let's get the smithy here. Let's get veg processing. Oh, what's that? Doctors have recently treated many patients with wind, heat, and colds. Prepare some medicine or clothing for cold weather. Let's get some clothing because we are... Item received, down jacket 200. Thank you. That was 20, but that was nice. Thank you very much. Knitting. Reed or flax into ropes. Where is it? The building that we wanted. We can get the really good roads here, so I really want those as well. So let's get the processing. Masonry, stones into cut stones. Yes, please. Where is the core area for us? Core area will be at the south. So, I don't know, I would like to build it at the south, but right now I think it's inefficient, so we'll build it here. What else do we need? Meat into meat chop. That will increase the food quality, right? Or something. The problem is, like, we don't have population for all that stuff. Oh, look at that. We got pretty good amount of clothing right now. That's nice. And, oh, we got the first student in the university. Nice, 2 students. So kids are growing up right now. That's fantastic. That means that soon they will be able to work. Can't wait. So we got 10 tools only. We can get iron or stone tools. Stone tool is different. Obsidian. Nice. Let's get the iron ones. So we need wood and iron ore for that. That will be expensive. Since we don't have the iron mine, we will be in trouble. And it's winter coming up and we don't have this building ready. That sucks. Let's prioritize this. Prioritize masonry. We need this fast. And oh my god, I forgot about the food again. Oh gosh. We can get those guys off their jobs right now and put them for winter elsewhere, for example here. So we have to micromanage those guys way more than what I'm doing right now. We got 5 empty people who were laborers during the winter and they can do something useful. So for example, they can be smithy. For example, they can be repair. Do we need repair person? I don't know. But it wouldn't hurt that we have them here, right? Textile tools are needed anyway, so we're good. We don't have enough wood, so let's cut some trees. Honestly, I think that we need another woodcutter building, but we are not ready for that yet because no population. And the main issue right now that we have half of our population in the adult people who are working and half kids, and kids still eat. So we got the problem with the food as well. So yeah, gotta be careful. So I really want to save up on the wood right here and get the boiler room ready and get the good pavement here so people can move faster along those areas. That will help us so much. And also I think we can get a small storage area here, because people carrying food all the way from here to there isn't a good thing. So logistics, storage yard, something like this cannot be placed here. Why? It's mountains, but that will do. That will allow us to store food right here without carrying it all the way back next season. Alright, so guys, that's about it for this episode of Settlement Survival. So far, it's a really nice experience, mixed of really good difficulty and challenges, but overall, it's going pretty well. Let me know what you think about this video down below in the comments while you're going there. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. This is the channel mostly oriented for like base building games and that kind of stuff, so yeah, sometimes I build, sometimes I shoot. Other than that, check out the video description for my other YouTube channels, my Discord and social media, and yeah, thank you very much for watching. That's about it for now. Stay and Kosh out. Have a good one. Bye.